We're here to talk to you about what you should be putting in your About You profile section. Like Mutual is going to be a little bit less detailed. It's just going to have one About You. The regular dating sites are going to have like an About You, what you do for fun, blah, 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 blah. So just pick and choose as you need to. One of the things before you get started writing, you need to be in a really good frame of mind. You need to be in a good mood and feel really good about yourself. So to do that, listen to some music that you love, talk to some of your best friends. I like to tell people to go and watch Steve on YouTube because his stand-up comedy is hilarious.
First off, I love the fact that we're encouraging people to write something. So often I go to the About and they've written nothing. So kudos to the people who are going to write something. And it's something that needs to have people like intrigued by you. So include information that would make it really easy for them to start a conversation with you.
For an example, I love to go out to eat and I love to try new restaurants. So instead of me just saying, I love to go out to eat, I could say, I love to try new restaurants. Last month I tried Table X. It was such a cool experience. Then somebody could write and say, oh, I've heard of that place. What did you think of it? Or I've been there before. It's one of my favorites.
A common one that you'll hear, I like music. Yeah, we all do.
Everybody likes music.
Give it some more detail.
Yeah.
I love going to concerts. Barbie wrote this and she said, seeing Metallica live is on my bucket list.
It is on my bucket
She
list.
loves Metallica. Instead of saying snowboarding, just the word, you could say snowboarding at Deer Valley is a perfect way to spend a day. You're talking about a ski resort that you go at, but you know what? Deer Valley doesn't allow snowboarding. But
I googled ski resorts in Utah and I chose that one. Okay, so now we're going to talk about some don'ts that you want to make sure you're not doing and putting in your profile, okay? One of the first things, this is one of Steve's biggest pet peeves as well, because you see it a lot with women. Do not put your deal breakers, must-haves, or negative information in there.
When you get on there and you haven't even made friends with someone yet, and they're already going, if you're not doing this thing, or if you're not this way, it's like, all right, chill out. Because first off, we're trying to make friends, and then you just came in here with your list of demands. But it's like, swipe this way if you do this thing. And to be clear, no one wants to be your friend, Demando. Are you kidding me?
Demando.
Who's going to be friends with that person? Who's
Let
in there?
Ask them out.
I don't want friends unless they're this way. Okay.
On that subject, these are the phrases you can't have in your profile. It should never say, you must be, or I'll only date someone if, or you should swipe down if. We're not going to do that.
Don't be the victim. So don't go on there and start saying, I'm on here because my ex is a ooh.
This is my pet peeve. Like Steve's is the list of demands. Mine is when guys go on there and they just play the victim and they just badmouth their ex.
Yeah.
That is an instant no for me. Because
even if they were the worst person that you've ever met in your life, and they might be, it's not the place.
You're so much more than a breakup. You're so much more than a divorce and this experience that you went through. Not saying you can't share those things with someone that's important to you down the road, but let's ease into that.
Oh,
okay?
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
You're so much more than your breakup. Don't say, ask me anything. It's a faux form of being open because it sounds like you're like, I'm an open book, you know, ask me anything, but you've given them nothing to go on.
If you have children, make sure to disclose that in your profile. Like even just say mother of 3, father of 12, whatever it is for you. Okay. Just let people know if you do have children. Okay.
And finally, make sure that everything is spelled correctly. You have the right grammar. Make sure you're using the proper there, yours.
Don't use numbers instead of words like the to, you. Make sure that your photos also uploaded in the correct order that you want to see and that they aren't cropped too tight. Sometimes Mutual will do that. So just make sure to have somebody else review your profile before you go on. If you need, contact me and I'll review it for you. Happy to help. Okay? All right. So that's everything you need in your profile. More to come.